the way, all the way. Ah, ah, ah. Alright, hey guys, this is AJ Unlimited here to bring you another video. So, today I'm going to be talking about one of my favorite topics, one of my favorite TV shows of all time, and that is The Walking Dead. As you can see by the title, I am going to make my prediction on how I believe The Walking Dead will end, or how it should end, how I think it should end. Now, the show is coming to an end soon. We only got, I think, 5 episodes left. So I figure now or never. If I don't, I've been putting this video off for a while now, not because I'm in like denial that the show's ending, but it's a big thing. It's a lot to process, a big pill to swallow, to try to talk about this and think about it and include all of the variables and characters and storylines and how it's all going to come to a close. First and foremost, I do want to mention that I do know how the comic ends, and that's Sebastian killing Rick. And I don't know anything about what happens after that. I don't know if like someone kills Sebastian. I don't know anything about that. All I know is that Sebastian kills Rick, and then there's like a huge time skip or time jump, and Carl has a kid, a daughter, and names her Sophia. And that's how the comic book ends, with Carl basically holding his daughter. But I didn't read it. I didn't do a whole lot of research. I just kind of heard word of mouth and via YouTube and such. So obviously in the show it's a little bit different. Spoiler alerts, if you haven't been watching these final episodes, please do not watch these next few seconds of the video. And that is obviously Sebastian was killed off in the show. He was bit by Walker, and he bled out, and he is very, very dead. So now him killing somebody is out of the equation. However, I believe it might be someone else, like Pamela, or somebody else might take his place. I don't know yet. It's kind of hard to tell. I was thinking maybe Hornsby, but his whole situation's not looking too good right now either. So what I want to see happen is one of the Commonwealth people, probably Pamela or someone, is going to kill a major character. I don't know who it's going to be. Maybe Eugene. Looks like Eugene's not, his reputation's not looking too great right now. It could also be Aaron, could be Ezekiel, it could be Carol. Somebody's going to get killed, and then all hell's going to break loose. Daryl's probably going to get pissed, goes into rage mode, probably tries to kill everyone that just looks at him the wrong way. And somebody's going to obviously have to stop him, and there's going to be this whole crazy thing that happens. I do believe that Rick is going to make a comeback. I have to believe that. I think that what I believe is going to happen is Rick is going to just show up at some point. I don't know exactly like how they're going to bring him back or when, or if it's going to be like in the next episode or if it's going to be in the final episode. But I believe he's gonna return, and he's probably gonna be with Michonne. Michonne's gonna be with him, and I believe that Rick is gonna be like the head of some like huge like military like thing. There's probably gonna be like other people that come into the picture that are gonna be at his command, basically Rick's command, and I don't know, maybe he'll have like another kid or two. But I do believe he will be with Michonne, and he will be in charge of like this huge like operation. I don't even know. Somehow, obviously, we're gonna see this whole Commonwealth situation be resolved. I don't know if it's gonna be. I don't know how bloody it's gonna be. How many character deaths we're gonna see. I just don't know. I can't like make that prediction right now. I can make a whole list of people who I think will and won't make it, but it's just too hard to predict that right now. I mean, back in the day, it was like, yeah, I think this person, but now that we're approaching the end of the show, it's like literally anybody can go. The only characters we know that are safe for sure are Daryl, Negan, and Maggie because of the spin-offs. But that could also be covering something too. I don't know. So Rick, Daryl, all of them are going to be reunited, and it's going to be like one big happy family all over again. Except that the scale of this whole thing is going to be massive, right? Because you got the Commonwealth, and you got like 50,000 people there. And then you have like Daryl and co. They're going to have them there, and then Rick and Michonne and their whole whatever thing they're running. I know nothing about the Commonwealth or anything, but let's just say whatever. I'm going to kind of gloss over that just for now because I want to get to my main point. What I basically want to see is like the giant, most largest, hugest, biggest zombie horde in the history of Walking Dead. And they're going to be marching towards probably the Commonwealth or wherever like the headquarters is at, wherever they're all the main characters are hanging out. And I want to see an ultimate showdown, an ultimate final survival of the fittest showdown between the humans and zombies. That's what I want to see. That's how I want the final episode to be. I don't know how long the final episode is going to be. I don't know if it's going to be extended. I hope it will be because, well, it's the final episode. But I want to see like Daryl leading his people at the Commonwealth, and then Rick and Michonne leading like whatever military or army that they're leading, and then like maybe Negan is running his own show, and maybe like Maggie and the others like Ezekiel, Carol. They're all. I just want to see them all like basically come together and just mow down the zombies. Like I want to see like miniguns, I want to see rocket launchers, I want to see flamethrowers, I want to see the whole freaking 9 yards. And I want it to be very bloody. I want it to be like the type of thing that like it just doesn't, it just keeps going. So then obviously that's gonna be like resolved, and you're just gonna, I don't know, probably see like a crazy drone shot of like all the dead zombies, and like it's just gonna be a complete freaking bloodbath. And yeah, we'll probably have a few like casualties, character deaths, but I think it'll be like kind of like, yeah, we'll take it, you know. And then after that, obviously they gotta just wrap everything up. So I don't know, maybe we'll see like Rick, you know, finally get bit, and we'll see Rick's death. I always hoped that if Rick was shown getting killed off in the series, it would be from a walker bite, and he would turn, and then it would show from his perspective what it looks like from a zombie's perspective or a walker's perspective. So I still hope we see that. I want to see like Daryl like right off into the sunset, right? Because I want him. Obviously, he's probably gonna hop up on his bike and just drive away and go somewhere. I don't know, whatever. Just kind of just depart from the rest of the group. Rick and Michonne, if they survive, I don't know, they'll do their own thing, and Maggie and Negan will do their own thing because there's going to be a spinoff with them apparently. It's going to be kind of a lot to wrap up. I want them to wrap the show up with a nice little bow on top. I don't want there to be like any unanswered questions, any like WTF, what is that all about? Like I don't want to see I don't want them to do anything out of left field or any like random cliffhangers or anything. I just want the show to be resolved. I want a real like final like conclusion, and I want to as the end credits roll, when the show finally comes to an end, I want to be like, you know, okay, that was worth it. I do want to see like a, you know, good 2, you know, 3, 4 major character deaths. I mean, I want to see that. I want to see like probably most likely maybe the fall of the Commonwealth. I don't really know how I feel about that right now. It's all still very up in the air. So that's what I want to see. And again, I just hope that they don't try to pull any fast ones, because The Walking Dead likes to do that sometimes, especially with like the Negan cliffhanger back in season 7. Other things too, like when Glenn fell off the dumpster, that type of thing. Like, don't do any of that, please. Just like keep it simple, but badass, obviously, and I just want this to be the finale of finales. That's all I have to say about that. So thank you guys once again very much for watching this. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, you know what to do. Please like, subscribe, comment, email me. It's all there in the description and such. If you want to contact me about anything. So yeah, that is all. So thank you guys again for watching. And as always, I will see you next time. God bless.